Let's see. Yeah. Check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, we just popped up in here. What's good? What's good? Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Krambria, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. You look like you're a little choppy over there. Where you at?
Tennessee?
Oh, okay. You start to move. You start to move. All right. Well, we about to we live, man. We about to start this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Few people up in here. Up in here. Yeah, yeah. What's going on? Hold on, y'all. I got to get my hat on right quick. That's right. That's right. That's what's up. Krambria, you went dark there. You
I
went
know.
dark
Give
there.
me a moment. I gotta put my hat on.
Oh, you gotta put your hat on. Okay, okay. You gotta put your hat on. All right, all right. Well, all right. You gotta put your hat on. Okay. Okay. Putting your hat on. You know what I'm saying? You come back with the LTL. What's the LTI hat? L,
Yeah, I see my
LT, the LTI hat, man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live feed. Yeah, yeah. The conversation on Sunday evening. I'm over here at the house, just chilling, watching The Godfather part. Which part is this? Part two? Yeah, that's my shit. I love The Godfather. You know what I'm saying? I'll sit down and watch shit. I just got finished watching part one, like literally. Part three went off, and then I went watched the entire part one, and now part two is on. So Godfather, if any of you familiar with that, man, y'all know what that's about. That's some great cinema right there. Except for Godfather 3. Godfather 3 was kind of garbage, but Godfather 2 and Godfather 1, I watched that all day. What about you, Krambria? What was your day like today? What was you doing?
I'm trying to connect to my Bluetooth because I can barely hear you through my phone.
You trying to connect to the Bluetooth? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Trying to connect to the Bluetooth. Uh-oh, hold on. There you go. All right. Thought I lost you there for a minute.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Yeah, I'm just scrolling through there we go. Just scrolling. I'm trying to see like oh okay, okay, hold on. Did I? There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm still trying to figure out this StreamYard thing. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's
Yeah, I
acknowledge
mean
some of the
it won't allow me to connect to my Bluetooth anymore. It's like my Bluetooth says it's connected, but I
mhm,
can't connect to my Bluetooth. It's crazy.
mm.
Oh, my
Well,
phone.
let's tell everybody what's the topic about. I know a lot of you guys out there, trying to figure out what companies to go with and everything, and some of these companies out here are just giving extravagant sign-on bonuses. You know what I'm saying? So I was in this one group and I was talking to them about about the sign on and all like that. And some of the people was there was like, well, yeah, I'll jump on for a sign on bonus. If the company is offering 15,000 or something like that, I'll jump on for it. But some of these people over here jumping on for the sign on bonus and not knowing what a sign on bonus really entails. You know what I'm saying? So today's topic, and we could talk about we could talk about much more too, because there was a lot of stuff that went on this week. Uh, I've seen this fucked up video of a black dude beating up a white guy in a nursing home because he was in the bed and some shit like that. I seen that. I figured we probably might can chop it up about that too, but You know what I'm saying? What about you, Cambria? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
Um, let's talk about as far as like sign-on bonuses. Let's talk
Uh-huh.
about how companies
Mm-hmm. What?
basically say
Uh,
and do
uh, mm,
anything
bamboozle. Mm,
to get you in the door.
mm-hmm.
But once you get in the door, it's totally different.
Mm-hmm. You say they hoodwinked you, huh? They bamboozled you, huh?
I'm just saying in general because I know a lot of people have felt like that.
Mm. Yeah. Also, I did an interview this week. It posted yesterday. Talked to the trucker beauty dials. You know what I'm saying? A lot of controversy going on with that little clique over there. So they came on the show to talk, give a little bit about what's going on. Now, what I'm gonna do next time, I wanna find out what I can do for this black area right here, right here. So let me acknowledge some of the people in the chat group. What's going on? Uh, it's y'all filing in here. I understand. Don Schongel, Sugar, Schongler. I beat people's names up all the time, and I don't do it on purpose. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it on purpose. My man Bees Knees Trucking Show, Shane. Hey Shane, um, check this out, bro. Hirschbach reached out to me. Hirschbach reached out to me, man, and they said they want to come on the show to clarify some issues about the chop up between me and you and about Hirschbach. So yeah, I pinned that interview in for Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm gonna definitely hurry up and get that up ASAP as soon as that done, man. So be on the lookout for that, man. Mom Dukes, what's going on with you? Let's see, Don. Okay, Don says all good. I just got test negative after a month and a half. COVID, COVID, brother. You test negative. You test negative. That's a good thing. That's a good thing if you test negative, man. Jarvis Jones, that's my guy right there. Jarvis Jones. I appreciate you being in the house, bro. Just listening for a few minutes, hoping you're enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. Your show rocks. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, let's see. What does Cambria? Oh, here we go. Hey, Cambria, he got a question for you. He says right here, I'll bring it up on the screen. He said, "What does Cambria do to protect herself out on the road alone? Women need to know how to protect themselves out here. The more advice to women drivers, the better." What advice you got for them, Cambria? How they can protect
Well,
out here? Oh, wait a minute. I think she just cut out. Hold on, y'all. I think she just cut out. But that's a good question. That's a good question, Jarvis. There's a lot of things females can do to protect themselves out here. You know what I'm saying? Um, they can protect themselves by getting them a little personal protection. They can't have the tool. Oh, wait a minute. She's back. Hold on very quick. Let me get her back in. There she go. Um, she can't have the tool, the tool, you know, but they can get some personal protection like a little pocket knife or something like that. Some spray, some mace and stuff like that, man. So, she can they can use that. But Cambria, what other
Yes, I'm here. I'm here finally.
yeah, yeah. What other stuff that that ladies could do out there to protect themselves out on the road?
Well, I think first you have to live by the cardinal rules. You're a man. You're not a woman. You're not in nowhere form or fashion are you ever you weren't born to be stronger than a man. So you have to use what's around you. Everybody knows it's not technical for you to have, you know, your strap, uh, or piece or gun or whatever you want to call it on your truck. Frowned upon companies don't want it. I've heard a lot. But me personally, and I have to give a shout out to my mother for this. Um, Shout out to my mama. She has literally blew the game away. I have credit card devices, like little devices that look like credit cards. It's actually a 22. I have police grade mace that um literally it will literally highlight you if I spray you with it. I have um I have a cell phone that's actually a taser. I
Hmm.
I have the thumper, the tire thumper.
Hmm.
I have one of those.
Okay.
My kitchen set, knives. Um,
You just got you just got so much that you can't even think of everything right now, huh?
I mean, not I keep my nails on deck, so if I can't grab none of that, I'm gonna claw you to death. That's just it.
Oh, you say you gonna claw a nigga to death. God damn it, man. Look at that. Look at them nails, man. Fuck. God damn, man. I need to mm. See, now I got my mind thinking other things. So now let's get
I
back
don't
on
know
topic.
why.
Let's get
We're
back
gonna
on
get back on
topic.
topic.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's get back on topic. Let's get back on topic. Mom Dukes. Oh, Mom Duke says, we know how we can what she say? Oh, we know how can't let you know too much. Oh, Mom Dukes. Oh, for real? For
Yes,
real? Hey,
ma'am. Yes,
hey,
ma'am. Real spill. Can't
hey,
let you know too much,
hey,
cause then
hey,
y'all gonna try to use that against us. No,
hey,
ma'am. No, no.
mom Deuce, I'm putting the phone number. I'm putting the phone number up on the screen so you guys set 002090 so you guys can call in and be a part of the chat because Mom Deuce over here talking about she says you can't let you guys know a little bit too much, man. We need to know. We need to know, man. We need to know. I mean, if a motherfucker come out there fucking with y'all, if y'all got the game, tell the game. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women coming out into the trucking game. Uh, a lot of them that's trying to figure out what company to go to. Let's talk about the topic, man. What do you think about what do you think about joining a company for the for the cheese for the sign on bonus.
I mean, me personally, um, it depends on how much that sign on bonus is. It depends on the reputation of that company. Um, it depends on a lot because just because somebody, I think I said this in our last podcast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just because somebody throw money at you don't mean that they for you.
Mm. Well, you got companies like US Express. You got companies like Swift and others over here, over here tossing out all kinds of money to entice a driver to come over and drive for them,
And that's exactly
but
what it is. It's called enticing. Don't mean they're gonna really do anything for you. It's just, hey,
exact
we want you to get here.
I call it an incentive. I really don't think it's a sign-on bonus because a sign-on bonus is when you get to the place, you sign on, they hire you, you get in that truck, and that first paycheck should be your bonus right there.
Right.
It
But it's
shouldn't be
not.
right. It shouldn't be no contingency of what you need to do in order to get that bonus.
I mean, it's the
Uh, hold
whole.
hold on, right quick. Hold on, we got a call coming in. Let me see if I can. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can revert them again. Hold on. Hey, let me call you right back. All right, all right. Now I gotta. Let's see because it came. I don't know why it didn't come through this line. Hold on, Cambria. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's see. The 614 number looks like a Columbus, Ohio number. Let me see. 0561. All right. Now let's see if it'll work. There we go. Cambria, can you hear it ringing?
No.
Oh, you can't hear it ringing? You get
No.
hold on, you can't hear him talk? Hold on right quick. You can't
I
hear him
can hear
talk?
you.
You can hear me, but you can't hear the other person?
Right.
Ho- I know you can hear me. I don't think Cambria can hear me. Okay, say check 1 2, bruh. Say 1 2 1 2. All right, Cambria, can you hear him? All right, hold on right quick. Let me see something. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Let me see if my desktop audio is coming through. All right, now say check 1 2 1 2. All right, Cambria, can you hear him? Damn, you still can't hear him. Fuck, man. Uh, shit. I got you coming. I got you coming. I got you coming through. But Cambria says she can't hear you. What? Hey, people in the chat, man. Can y'all hear the caller? Hey, say check 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, I'm about to. Mom Deuce said no, yeah, but y'all can hear me though, right?
Right.
All right. Damn it, man. I guess I'm gonna have to probably put you on through the phone, man. I'm gonna have to probably put you on through the phone. I don't understand why it came. It. All right, go ahead. Oh, okay. You can ask me that, man. Hold on, right quick. I'm about to switch you back through the. I'm about to switch you back through the phone, right quick, and we're gonna chop it up through there. Hold on, right quick. All right, I'm about to hang up. I don't understand why they can hear you through there. All right. All right, that's kind of crazy. I don't understand. Well, hey, my fault, people. All right, I know what you about to say. I know what you about to. I know what y'all about to say. Yo, you should be ready for this shit. Yeah, I should be. You know what I'm saying? I should be ready for this shit. But unfortunately, it is what it is. So hold on. Okay.
I heard a ring.
Yeah, there you go. See, I had to switch it. I had to switch it over. I had to switch it over. So all right, there you go. There you go. Who's on the line? Who's on the line? Tell me your name.
My name's Zabdul Malik. I'm a truck driver. Been driving almost 5 years.
Oh, okay. All right. Now before you hung up, man, you asked the question. What was the question?
Yeah, man. I'm noticing like the rates is going down. What's that? You know, the brokers. They picking up loads extremely. lower than before. Company drivers, um, you know, as like from what I heard from my friends, they are saying that they're not making the money that they used to make before.
Okay. Okay. Well, me and Cambria, we're company drivers. So as far as the rates that affect us personally, it doesn't, because we get a set rate from a company that we drive
Mm-mm.
by. Okay. Well,
I don't.
I get a set rate from a company that I drive by. I get a cent per mile. Now,
Yeah, I get a cent per mile, but mine every week it changes.
oh, okay. Well, see, I get a cent per mile. So, but what he's talking about, what he's asking, as far as like owner operators,
Yeah, percentages and all of that. Yeah.
right. So I, I understand where the drivers are coming from. You know what I'm saying? I understand where the drivers are coming from. They feel that they're getting cheated. You know what I'm saying? They feel that the brokers are gouging them for more than what they say. But then I'm on the fence too, bruh. I mean, I see the other side as well. I mean, the brokers, they in the business to make money. You know what I'm saying? As much money as they could possibly make.
But
You
you ain't
know,
supposed to be able to be able to kill nobody though.
but
And make
yeah,
people have to sell their stuff just to make a living.
that's true too. I get it. I get it. I mean, but the brokers feel like, look, we're out here, we're looking for the lows. We're up at 4, 5, you know, sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning
And
to
so are the drivers.
right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm on the fence, Cambria. I'm on the fence with that.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you get off of it. I'm
But
just telling you the
even though
truth.
they're working, trying to find loads and all that stuff, I mean, the one who's being affected is like the owner operators. We pay for the fuel. We work hard, to deliver that load from point A to point B, right?
Right.
So
Right.
when you make it difficult upon the truck driver, then he's like, you know what, I'd rather not even work anymore. So what, like especially in this situation that we are already in, that should be easier upon the truck drivers because we move the country, right?
For
So if
sure.
they make things difficult for us, imagine if all truck drivers one day say, you know what, this is bullshit. We're not gonna work no more,
And you know
right?
what?
So what's gonna happen
It,
after that?
and and
And
it's halfway happened.
but you know what though?
Go
It's
ahead.
not it's not going to happen. I mean, you're right, Cambria. It has halfway happened that some of the, some truck drivers, they park their trucks and they're not moving. But you're gonna always have somebody that's gonna move that freight. So
Right.
the truckers and I understand what they're trying to do. They're going to the government, but even think about this, man. Even going to the government is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the government already fucked us up as it is with regulations and all like that. But yet they're going to the government to find ways to make the brokers, I guess, I guess, be transparent, or try to cut down on a price gouging. So do you really want the government to be involved?
Hell yeah. I mean, as long as I'm benefiting, right? And
Hmm.
they're trying to, work out with brokers not to cheat, the truck drivers, then that's good, right? Because more money into my pocket.
I guess
But
so.
um, yeah, but if the government, saying, you know what, we're just going to do a lot of regulation on the brokers, they're not going to worry about the drivers, you know. But from what I'm thinking, the government truly do care about truck drivers because that's how the economy goes, right? But
I
I
mean,
beg to differ. I
I,
so beg to differ. I'm sorry.
yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna have to take a stand for that one. No, the
Go
government does
ahead.
not. They
Go
do
ahead.
not. And this is just my opinion. I mean, it's 8 billion people in the world. It's 8 billion opinions in the world. This is just mine. I'm just one little person, but I'm just telling the truth here. I know somebody gonna feel me on this. When you get up out of your bed in the morning, do you say which would you rather say to yourself? I'm gonna go outside, get in my truck, I'm gonna run this load and make about $600 a day. Or, you know what? I'm gonna get out of bed, I'm gonna go run this load and hope for $200. But hey, at least I got a job.
Hmm.
Which one would you rather have?
He stepped he stepped off the line. My time, the timer's on the phone. So my bad about cutting you short, but I think I think I think when I wake up, I want to make $200. I think that's what I want to do. I'm just saying. But the topic of
You would
discussion,
want
what do you
you would want to make just $200, but at least you got a job, or you
I
would want to make $600
Mhm.
and know that nobody's regulating your money.
Oh, no, I'd rather go that route. I'd rather
Thank
go
you.
you're welcome. I'd rather go that route. I want to go that route. I want to make $600 and not get regulated. That's what I want. Shoot.
Just like when they went to Washington and everybody was protesting about the inflation and the rates going down, a lot of people were being told, okay, well, we if we all stand together, excuse me, if we all stand together, we can make a difference. Okay, yes, if we all stand together, if everybody completely turns off their trucks, put their keys in the passenger seat, yes, we may just make a difference. But here's the thing: at the end of the day, it's gonna be somebody out there that when the government starts regulating,
Hmm.
what they're gonna do is say, "Oh, you don't want to do it? Charlie gonna do it for you. You ain't gotta come back. I'm gonna work Charlie because Charlie gonna have a job. I'm gonna work
Hmm.
Charlie for $1 a mile, but Charlie gonna have a job. Since you want your
Hmm.
250 a mile, you can sit home. We can no longer go any higher than $1.50. Anybody who wants $2 and above per mile, you can go ahead and find you somewhere else.
Mm. And see, that's what these brokers is talking about. That's what the brokers are talking about, and that's why I said, Cambria, I'm on the fence with that, man, because I can see both sides of the field, man. I
I
can
mean, it's
see
just gonna
both
be
sides of
one
the
or the
field,
other.
but like,
Do you want to
but
make the most money, or do you want to just have a job? Which one?
I mean, I wanted. I mean, if I was an owner operator, I would want to make the most money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in the situation like this, I guess I would just be satisfied with just at least having a job, and that's what some of these brokers is banking on. The ones that's just want to have the job. Kelly King just stepped up into place. Nice hat lockout. That's my team, 2020 Vegas Raiders. Yes, sir. I got this right here, man. I am burning up, but I got this right here.
It's
Uh
hot flashes everywhere.
man. I got this right here and the one behind me. At first, I was going to take the Las Vegas off. I really was because I just wanted the 2020 and the Raider logo, because it looked sweet, not like that. But check out the side though. Check out the side right there though. I don't know if it'll come in clear, but it got the Las Vegas side right there. But I was going to take I was going to take the Las Vegas. I was going to take this off and just leave this, but after I got it and I looked at it closely, I looked at it closely and I was like, huh, this shit look raw as fuck. I think I'm going to leave it as it is. Las Vegas Raiders. That's what's up. 2020. Vegas is opening back up very soon. Very soon. They talking about opening up the casinos sometime in June, man. So June is almost here. They talking June 6th or something like that. They opening up the casinos. So Cambria, man, what's up with this what's up with this with this incentives though? These companies, man, is not showing no love. They showing love. They trying to throw this money at these guys, but once you get in there, you gotta jump through hoops in order to get it, man. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's the Geico effect. I'm pretty sure everybody has seen the Geico commercial with the lady and the fisherman. He dangles the dollar in front of her, so she's trying to grab it, and he tells her what? You gotta be quicker than that.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Yeah.
That's exactly how these companies are treating people now. I mean, I'm not me personally. I know people who've been a victim of this. They've been told, "Oh, you're gonna get this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third," and as soon as they get there, before their first check can even come in, they run out of money that they've had.
Wait,
And
you said that's Geico? I think that's I don't think that's Geico. I don't think that was a Geico commercial. I think that was a State Farm commercial.
Geico State Farm, it's an insurance commercial. You got to be quicker than that to try to something, whatever. Yeah, that one.
Hold
Whichever.
on. Yeah. My
It
internet
was,
is on the flits,
oh, it
but
was
yeah, I
State
think it's
Farm. Geico State Farm, it's an insurance commercial. So, but still, um, I know people, like I said, I know people who have sat on the phone with recruiters and things of that nature and have been told, "Oh yeah, we have this much of an incentive bonus. You're gonna get this, you're gonna get that.
hmm
This and that and the third. We're happy to help you in any way we can. Do not hesitate to call
hmm
us if you need something. This and that." But as soon as the person gets there and falls on hard time or run out of money before they can get their first check,
hmm
then telling them, you have people telling them, "Oh, oh, you ran out of money. You hungry? What you telling me for? That ain't my problem."
mm. Well, you know what though? You know what, the way I look at it, you gotta you gotta put in the work, and you gotta find all keys to these trucking companies out here, man. Because you
Hmm.
could be, this one company could offer you like whatever they offer you to come in. Then when you come in, you find out that it's not what the
It's all smoke and mirrors.
yeah, it's not what the recruiter says. You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
recruiter says the recruiter says one thing. You know what I'm saying? The recruiter says one thing, and yeah, you get in there and it's another. The recruiter, like, let's say the recruiter says, "Yo, you get this incentive," because that's what I call it. You get a $2,500 incentive, and it's paid in lumps throughout the year.
Hmm.
30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and then you get the last at the year. Now,
Hmm.
I think I like the breakdown. I think I kind of like that. If you give me $2,500 and you say that is paid out within 60, I mean within 30, 60, and 90 days, because you figure nine you you technically on a 90-day probation anyway, right? I mean, that's it's not like that with trucks, but like, with like other companies, like, distribution centers and shit like that, they
Yeah,
put
they
you
put
on
you
a
on
nine they
90
put
day
you on a
bait.
90-day
Yeah.
probation. But
Mm-hmm.
with the trucking company, and they'd be like, okay, well, we'll give you $2,500. Oh, okay, okay. So how am I going to get paid? Well, you gotta drive a certain amount of miles in order to hit that threshold. No, I don't want to do that. Make it like this. 30, give me such and such on 30 because I'm there. Such and such on 60 because I'm there, and give me the rest of it for 90 days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
but
that's
you know what you were saying. It's all incentive because it's an incentive to keep you there.
Mhm.
It's um people. How can I put this without sounding very controversial?
Controversial.
Um,
Hmm.
People only want you around when it benefits them.
Oh, okay. You know what? I agree. I agree. Go ahead. Finish your thought. I agree with that. I wanna chime in on it too, but finish that.
You get a company that says, "Oh, we'll give you $15,000 as a sign-on bonus." Okay, all right, I get there. That's when you tell me, "Oh, well, on your first load, you'll get $500." That ain't what you told me on the phone. That's not what you said. So now that you've gotten your commission check for bringing me here,
Hmm.
what you said does not matter anymore because I don't benefit you. I benefited you to get me here.
Jarvis Jones just popped in with a question. He said, so my question is this: does LTI still honor that $800 per week minimum? That's not bad at all, especially starting out for new drivers. What you think? Uh, okay, I'm not with LTI. Cambria has an LTI hat on,
I should never
so
have worn my hat.
yeah, you got an LTI hat on now. Jarvis, $800 a week minimum. I don't know, bruh. Maybe for new drivers, considering the fact that new drivers is not going to make that much money in that first year anyway, and that first year should just be all about experience. But but as uh, but you got a new driver that got situation, bro. Like he got a house note, he got rent, he got babies to take care of, and
Mhm.
stuff like that, man. He got child support and all like that. So $800, like, I mean, if that's $800 gross, then you could damn well believe that he's only going to get like maybe like five for take
Mhm.
home pay, man. And
And
now
that's ill. Child support don't do just Stevie Wonder him.
you say Stevie Wonder that ass.
Mhm.
But look though, I mean, like I said, man, I don't know. I mean, you got some companies that gives you a guarantee, like KB keeps hitting me up in my email telling me that they'll give me a guarantee of $1,250 a week. But you got to be available. Like, do you got to be available like 24/7, or do you got to be like 9 to 5 available? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them to call me up. If I've been up all day, I don't want them to call me up and be like, uh, we got a load for you at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. And I turn around and tell them, well, I can't take the load because I've been up all day and I'm sleepy. I can't drive, but yet I forfeit my bonus or I forfeit my 1250 because I turn down the load and not be available. You see what I'm saying? So the $800 per week minimum, you know, I don't know. I don't know. So Cambria, do they still have that minimum?
Mm-hmm.
You say you don't know about that one, huh? Let's see. Mom Deuce, she says, I thought LTI required a year of experience. I think they
They
do.
do.
Yeah, they do. They require a year of experience. Yeah, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. David Henry, what's going on, man? How you feel? I'm glad you up in here. We just, the actual topic is sign on bonuses. Is it worth it? But we're all over the place today. That's how me and Cambria do it. You know what I'm saying? We're all over the
We
place
just
today.
zigzag just everywhere. Just shoop, shoop, shoop,
Yes,
shoop.
sir. Yes, sir. Minnesota boys, what's going on, brother? Do you watch Dragon Ball Z? Yes, I do, bro. Yes, I do. I am a fan. Definitely. You see the poster in the background for sure. I haven't been keeping up with it. I'm old school. Now let me put it to you this way. I'm old school Dragon Ball Z. Not the new school shit. I'm old school shit with Frieza, with Trunks, uh all them. You know what I'm saying? All them. That's I'm old school. Jarvis, he came back with a Jarvis. He says, "Thanks, guys. I appreciate the feedback on that. I was assuming that Cambria worked for them. You do
I
work for
do.
them. Oh yeah, you do work for them, don't you?
Hmm.
I work for them, and we have to remember that everyone's situations is different. David Henry, is LTI headquartered in St. Louis? Are they headquartered in St. Louis? Ain't that
Hmm.
Cambria? Ain't that the same LTI that Diva truck
Yes, it
driver
is.
worked for? Have you met her? Have you met her in person?
I haven't.
You haven't met her in person. Yeah, you might not never get to meet her either because from what I understand, she paid for a truck and she got somebody driving her truck now. So
Yeah, she got
she
somebody driving us truck.
Yeah, she got somebody driving the truck. This trucker's life. Good afternoon. Yes, sir. But it ain't noon time, but yeah, we still know what you're talking about. We still know what you're talking about. So, I seen this video of Trucker Brown, everybody's favorite trucker. Everybody's favorite trucker. And he made a live feed which got a good number of views, even outside. This was a live stream, but he got a good number of views of off stream too. It says why he said walked out of orientation. Was I wrong? Now
Why?
he
I mean,
mentioned
why did you walk out of orientation?
he said he walked out of the orientation because they bamboozled him. They
How?
bamboozled him. Hold on right quick. Let me see if I can actually get this up and running because my for some odd reason my internet just haven't been uh working right. I want to let me see. He's I gotta admit this. I gotta admit this is the funniest live stream that he ever did, man. This is the funniest live stream. So he's up in Vegas chilling. You know what I'm saying? He just came off the, he got finished coming off the road. He's done. He's done with OTR, so he just wanted to go local. So this local company, I think it was like a drive away company or something like that. And he said that the recruiter said that, hey, we offering $35 an hour. And TB was like, oh, yeah, well, yeah, I'm with that. I'm CDL driver, 7 years strong. 7, 8? How long you been driving, TB? 7, 8? If you're watching this live feed, man, call me. Phone numbers up on the thing. I need to know how long you've been driving, bro. But he says that he says it's been about 7, 8 years. And he gets the recruiter pretty much shuck and jived him like, yo, we got this for you, we got that for you. You drive this, and you'll be driving Ferraris, you'll be driving uh Maybachs, and you'll be driving this. But he gets to the orientation and the orientation people like, nah, bruh, we offering $9 an hour or 9.50 or 9 something an hour. And TB went the fuck off like, wait, $9 an hour? I thought y'all was supposed to be. He was like, I'm an 8-year CDL driver, and you offering me $9 an hour?
$9 to do what?
$9 to drive, to drive local. I guess, like I said, he's, doing this drive away thing. So he got to like drive the cars to different places and all like that. You know what I'm saying? But they also got semis there too. But he said that he won't be driving the semis as much. That's what the guy in the thing, that's what the guy in the orientation told him. So yeah, that shit crazy. What do you think about that though? What do you think about when you actually get into orientation and you find out that you was actually bamboozled? Do you leave? Would you leave, or since you already there, that they already got you up there, that they got you, that me in Ohio, and I had to go all the way to Cali. All right. Sorry, Cali Kings. I'm just using you as an example. But I had to go all the way over to Cali to orientation. Now you already there, and then you find out that the shit ain't gravy. Do you stay because you already there, or do you leave because they're not going to pay you? They're not going to pay your way back. They're not going to pay your way back. So what do
Well,
you
I ain't
do?
going then. I ain't going period.
You say you ain't going. Period.
Mm-mm.
you say they ain't going. You ain't going. Period. But how would you know though? How would you know if you don't go? How do you know if you got bamboozled if you don't go?
Cause I'm gonna call somebody that work for that company. I'm gonna find somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and that's gonna be it. I'm gonna find somebody because you're not gonna get me on the other side of the world knowing that you ain't gonna send me back if I don't like what's going on. Mm-mm.
Mm. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's go back to some of these comments right here. David Henry said he reached out to Miss Diva, never helped out a brother. Man, listen,
Really?
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I met Trucker Diva back in the day. I always say this story. I met her back in the day. I thought she was nice. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was nice. Um, at that time we, get the pound with each other, and she gave me her card, and we took a picture with each other, and all like that. I like her. I like some of her, not all of her videos, but I like some of her videos. You know what I'm saying? But but I called her up because she did an interview with this lawyer chick, and in that video with the chick, I liked it. I wanted to talk to that lawyer chick so damn bad, that I tried to reach out to her. I tried to reach out to her through Instagram. I tried to reach out to her through Messenger, through Facebook. I went through all her social media to get a hold of her, and I never got any response from Messenger, from Instagram, from nothing. So I just put it as like, okay, well, she's a busy person. You know what I'm saying? She's a busy person. Yada yada yada. I don't have a problem with that. But then one day I was like, I got her card. Let me call her. So I actually called her up and talked to her that way. I was like, "Hey, my name's Lockout Man." I said, "You remember me?" I said, "We took a picture. We met up at the not the petrol, but we met up at the Pilot." Yada yada yada. She was like, "Oh yeah, yeah. How you doing?" Yada yada yada. She was like, "Oh, you're a Lockout Man." I was like, "Yeah, Lockout Man." Yeah. I was like, you did a video interview with a lawyer chick, and I'm kind of interested in getting a hold of her. I was like, is it possible that you can send me the information? Like, if you can't give me the phone number, just give me the email, and I could just email her, or email her and all like that. And I just felt that she was kind of standoffish. Like,
Mhm.
I kind of felt like she kind of, I kind of felt like she felt that I was coming after her people, or whatever. Because when people get when YouTubers get, like a following and all like that, they they feel that that we coming after their subscribers, like we're coming to steal their views, we're coming to, you know what I'm saying. And hey, if you want to watch somebody else, that's good, all well and fine, I'm happy, you know what I'm saying. But I said no. I told her, I was like, well, if you could just give her my information, if you give her my information uh if you give her my information, then she could reach out to me whenever she's available. And I just felt that the conversation was like, I don't know, it just felt kind of mediocre. But I did reach out to the lady, I did get a hold of her. We did set something up, so she will be on shortly, man. So yeah, I mean, not I don't have nothing bad to say about Miss Diva Trucker, but it is what it is with her sometimes. Uh Jarvis Jones says Trucker Brown said that the recruiter weren't straight with him about the criteria and stuff. That ticked the brother off. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly. That's what tipped them off, because they wasn't real with them. And the recruiters, you know, the recruiters do that shit, and it tits a lot of us off. We get, they like, and I hate to say this, and I'm going to use my old company, but it's like J&R Schugel when I used to work there. Um, J&R Schugel offers you, uh, J&R Schugel offers you like 55 cents a mile or some shit like that. Oh, it just came back on. Oh, see, it just came back on. But hold on, there we go. I have to stop it. I have to stop it. But but yeah, they offer 55 cents a mile, and with that 55 cents a mile, it's it's included with incentives. It include the per diem, which is 11 cent. and it includes the safety P3 shit. So in actuality, you're only making like 30 30 some odd cent a mile, 38 cent a mile after all that stuff, man. After all that. So yeah, let's see. Jarvis says there was also a serious money issue on that too. Talking about Trucker Brown. Yeah, that was they told him 30 something dollars, and he come to find out it was nine. Mom Deuce says I met Miss Diva, aka Tamara Brock, for the past 2 years at GATS trucking convention in Dallas. Because of the COVID, us females can't see each other this year. But real women in trucking having Queen of the Road. What was your, Mom Deuce? I'm gonna need you to call in, man. We gonna need you to call in because you dropping all kinds of stuff over here, man. We're gonna need you to call in. Or war oh wait. Okay. Queen of the Road Awards. So she's still going to be out there. The awards will be in Vegas. And let's see. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. You really don't mean no harm. She's just busy and that she had family and stuff going on. Well, yeah, like I said, no disrespect, no shots
No shots
fired.
fired.
No shots fired or nothing like that. I'm just saying I'm just giving my experience, my experience with her and how I felt, you know what I'm saying? But nah, no disrespect. I mean, much love to her. She kicks out a lot of good game. You know what I'm saying? She kicks out a lot of good game. It's just that some YouTubers, not just her, but other YouTubers that people reach out to, because I have a lot of people reach out to me all the time. My email is filled with people reaching out to me and me reaching out to people and all like that. If I get something in the email or get something in the text or something in the messenger, I may not be able to answer it like right then and there how they want it, but eventually it does get answered. What about you, Cambria? What's your life like, man? Do you have a lot of people that reach out to you, and you got a little business, don't you? You got a little
I mean, I
business.
do. It's I'm trying to get out there. I really am trying to get out
Mhm.
there, but it's gonna be what
I
it's gonna be.
I see that lunch that you just had a few seconds ago look like it was good. What you was eating on? I want to have to go and order a pizza. You
Mm,
still you still eating too, man. God damn it, man. I'm
a
gonna have to
double
cut
quarter
your
pounder.
I'm gonna have to cut your ass off, man. There you go.
Cut
See how
cut
that-
me off.
Yeah, I have to
Cut
cut you
me.
out, man. Because
Okay.
everybody's seeing you eating. People don't want to come up in this motherfucker to
This
see you
real
eat.
life. This
I
real
know.
life. I'm still
I know.
talking. Oh
Yeah,
well.
well, nobody don't want to see you eat. Shit, you gotta feed yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I was like sliding off the camera. Like,
Slide off the camera. So if you guys want to call in, man, and chop it up with me and Cambria, phone number is 216-600-2090. I was trying to get Pinky to come up into the feed. I was trying to see if she want to come in and join the conversation, but she's busy too. Now Pinky, she can actually tell you about real YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? She could
I
tell
mean,
you about real YouTube shit.
I heard about a driver. She was on YouTube. She said something, and her job
Slappy.
fired her.
Oh wait, you must be talking about Dowface.
Yes, I thought
Oh,
that was crazy.
okay, yeah. Her I chopped it up with her too. I got a interview with her too. But as a matter of fact, uh, hold on right quick. Hold on right quick. Let me see. Do I still got her uh available? Let's see. Oh, you know what? I talked to my dude Karaji, and he did a video talking about he's no longer driving no more. He said he gave it up. Let's see, Dow. Let's see. Do I got her? I think I got her in at Dow face. Doll. Yeah, there it is. Uh, let's see. Oh, you know what? Maybe okay. Yeah, I'll turn that off because
Yeah.
I know anything there. But yeah. I got her. I talked to her. Her situation over at her
At Martin.
situation. Yeah, her situation over at Martin was crazy. They told her that because of her videos, she got to they terminated her. All right, so David Henry wants to know where you from, Cambria. Where you from?
I am
Ain't
from Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia down in the dirty South. Mom Deuce says, "How can I get it?" Mom Deuce want to know. She want to know how can she get in touch with you, Cambria? You can
Baby,
actually you can get in
however
touch
you
with
want
her.
to get,
Go ahead, Cambria.
however she want to get in touch with me. Facebook me, Cambria Harris, Instagram, plus underscore model underscore type, um, phone number
You, no,
404.
don't give out your phone number over the air. Uh,
Oh,
no,
I was just gonna say 404. I'll tell you the rest later.
oh,
Um,
okay.
and hey, that's about it.
Okay. You got that, Mom Deuce, man. Why you hate what? Why you procrastinating, Mom Deuce? I keep putting the phone number up there, man. I keep putting the phone number up there for you, so you can call. Mom Dukes. I don't know why you hiding. Why you hiding behind the keyboard? Come from behind the keyboard and give your boy a call right quick so I can hear what you sounded like so you could drop these jewels that you've been dropping in the chat, keeping the chat lit. You know what I'm saying? So, Cambria, man, you had a situation this past couple of days. You wanna elaborate on your situation that you just had?
I done had a couple situations this past week, honey. I'm gonna need you to elaborate. Let me know, cause I can tell them all, but I don't know if we got that much time.
Well, shit, we already an hour in, so it doesn't matter. We chilling. Um, the situation on your current trip, I guess that you got and you had to wait and you
Oh,
know.
you talking about the fact of me taking a 7,000 pound load from Tennessee to Pennsylvania, which is almost 1,000 miles, and having to do it in 5 days, having to wait 5 days until I deliver.
Yeah. Tell us about that one. Tell us
I
about that
mean,
one.
me personally,
Where you at in the back?
no, I'm actually looking at my reefer. It just threw out some codes and it turned orange. And I was trying to figure out what was
Oh,
going on with it.
okay. Okay, go ahead.
But
Go ahead.
my thing is, I'm back. My
Yeah, I
thing
see.
is, when I come out here, I don't come to play. That's not something I do. If I want to play, I'll stay home. Um, I come to run the road and get home. That's just that's just my thing. So my this is my thing. I know all truckers out there. I know you all may think that 1,000 miles over the course of 5 days is it's crazy, which it is. Because if you think about it, even going 65, it'll only take you a day and a half because you can do 650 miles easy. Well, averaged. If you're on the road consistently for 10 hours, that's 650 miles. Which, give or take, yes, I know you got to stop for break, use the bathroom, get something to eat. If you're tired, feeling fatigued, yes, you pull over, take a slight nap. Yes, I understand that. But even with that, a 950-mile load will not take you 5 days. Will not. Case in point, when I was with my old company, mm, Augusta, Georgia, which I'm frequent of, to Laredo, Texas, is around, give or take, 1,100 miles, something like that. Like I told you, I don't come out here to play. I made it there. I would make it there day and a half. Mhm. I
Okay,
would
so
make it
what?
1,100 miles a day and a half.
All right, so what happened on this trip? I mean, you was telling me about that you had an issue with your fleet manager and
Oh
so
yeah,
forth.
this was earlier in the week. Well, she
Mhm.
denied my home time.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was crazy right there, man. But go ahead. I'm not going to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Yeah, she denied my home time. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. I want to go home every weekend just like everybody else. But sometimes I know it's not feasible to get home every weekend. So, and this is the whole thing about the whole bamboozlement, as I would call it. If your truck say you're home every weekend, you're home on weekends, and your recruiter tells you we try to get you home every weekend, if not every weekend, every other weekend, then why, when you stay out 2.5 weeks, it's a problem? You can't go home.
Mm,
I was told that I came out on the 13th of May
mhm,
when, per my Qualcomm, I was in Edwardsville, Illinois. I stay in Georgia. It's 11 hours from Illinois to Georgia. From my home to Georgia, from my home to Illinois, it's about 11 hours. So my thing is, like I told them, you're telling a story, and you and I both know it. Um, so after I showed the proof, I was still told about company policy, which is crazy to me because I know I know people say, you worry about yourself, you can't worry about somebody else. I understand that, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If this person can go home every weekend, why can't I? And I can understand if you would say, "Oh, you know, they they live 50 miles away." Okay, but what if the person lives in Georgia as well?
mm. See, me, I will tell you. I will tell you. Look, I, you know, if I was told to get home, if I was told that I could get home every weekend, then I want to go home every weekend. That because I was told that. That's what I do. I don't want to get out here. I don't want to drive for 2 weeks and then go home for a week. I don't want to do that no more. I did that. Been there, done that. The only way that I would go back to doing that if y'all offer me 70 cent, uh, 80 cent, or specialized freight or whatever, or a good percentage. Then I will go and do that. But as of now, as of now, I'm comfortable going home every week. Do my miles Monday through Friday. Go home Saturday, or go home Friday, be home for Saturday, Sunday, back on the road Monday. You know what I'm saying? And if you tell me that, then that's what I want to do. But see, this is where the problem comes in, that, like, as in Cambria's situation, they tell her that uh she tells them that I want to go home for Memorial Day weekend, but yet they're gonna come back and tell her, oh, well, you was already at home. I don't want to hear that shit. So anyway, and what? I was home. Now I want to go back. I want to spend Memorial Day weekend at the house. I don't want to spend it out on the fucking road. You know what I'm saying? But then they're gonna throw this. They're gonna throw that policy in her face. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna throw that policy in your face, talking about, okay, well, your home policy is you have to give uh 10 days, or excuse me, you had to give 10 days or something like that in order to get home. Now I tell you what, if you're gonna throw that up in my face, tell me where you want your truck at. That's what I'll do. Uh, if I gotta give you 10 days to just go home, and I want to go home this week, I tell you what, I'm up here. I'm up here in Ohio. Okay, you got a terminal in Indiana. Okay, I'm gonna drop your shit over in Indiana. Bing, and then clean out the truck, and then rent a car, and then go home, and then I guarantee you I'll be back at another company on Monday. Because while I'm cleaning out the truck, best believe I'm on driver posts, putting in the applications to different places, and putting my name back out there at different places. So about time I get home on Monday, or about time I get home and I come back out on Monday, I'll be at another company on Monday. So, but yeah, what companies come to you and talk to you like that, try to. I never ever worked for a company other than the trucking industry that you actually got to you got to ask to go home. Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying? You got to ask to go home. I got to call you, fleet manager, that goes home every day, and I got to ask you to go home? Nigga, you 5 o'clock, you gone. You with your family.
I ain't never asked my mama could I go home.
Wise Owl in the building. What's going on, Wise Owl? What company? What company this is? What company this is? We talking about Cambria's current company, where she's at right now. Mom Deuce, she says, I don't drive yet, honey. I've been self-teaching myself for 2 years. I've been planting the seeds for the last three, like the seed I planted with you. Hey, okay. Okay, Mom Deuce. Okay. Thank you.
Hoppo?
Okay.
Hoppo, who this mama?
Okay, Mom Dukes in the house. Yeah, the seed. Yeah. Yeah.
Hoppo, who this mama? What seed she done
Yeah.
planted with you?
Hey, that's what I'm
Hoppo.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I get seed planted over here, man. That's what's up. Ooh.
Look at
Uh.
him. He's just giggling like
Let me see. Wise Owl, stand up for yourself. Yeah, that's what you do, man. That's what you do. You got to stand up for yourself at these companies, man. You can't let, especially a fleet manager that's like power hungry and shit like that. You got to let them know, like, look, I am the driver. I am the command, the captain, and whatever you want to call me of this ship. If I feel fatigued, if I feel tired, or if I don't feel like doing it, I shouldn't get reprimanded for it. It's all about safety out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
all about safety out here. Okay, so here's, I wasn't going to bring it up, but, well, no, I'm not going to bring it up. But yeah, I'm going to bring it up.
Yeah, go
No, I'm
ahead.
not going to.
Bring it
I'm
up.
not going to bring it up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to talk in third party. All right, so I don't even know how to put it. I don't even know how to put it in third party.
Just get it out.
Let's just say the situation was kind of ugly. A person had to drive 120 miles, or they had to wait for a load for 120 miles. And let's just say it pissed that person off. Let's put it like that. That person was not a happy camper, but he's happy now that he's home. So, you know. Uh Wise Owl says straighten up. Let's see. David Henry. I start MTC trucking school June 1st. A long time coming. First week of class. Everything is online because of the virus that last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks on the yard. Can't wait. Yeah, these new the new normal, for you guys that's coming into the trucking field now. um
Everything gonna be online.
Everything's going to be online. Your paperwork, your videos, all everything that you can do when you go to orientation, when they have you to watch all the safety videos and all like that. All they have to do is just give you a YouTube link, and they'll show you all the videos, and you just call them up and say, okay, watch the videos, and you just have to do a online or e-signature or something like that. um your paperwork. Every If you got driver posts, for the people that got driver posts, let me see. Hold on. 10th Street driver
Yeah, 10th
posts.
Street and Driver Post gonna
It's
be
the
your best
same.
friend.
Yep.
Literally.
Hold on. There we go. Next. Uh, let's see. 6 3. Hold on. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get in for you guys right quick. All right, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Booyah. Right here. This driver post right here. Right here. Show more. Yeah, this driver post right here. This is gonna be your friend right here. All you gotta
Mm-hmm.
do is gonna be your friend. It's easy. Uh let's go back. Let's go to job search. It's easy. You can apply everything. You got to put in your last four digits. Once you fill out the paperwork on driver posts, you don't have to go back and fill out nothing else. Just click to the company, and down at the bottom, just click yes, sign, and all like that, and you in. And then they'll give you then you got let me get then you got a what's your name bar. You have like an activity bar that'll let you know where you at on your activity. It'll let you know that if you've been declined. Like I've been declined from A to B. But the only reason why I'm declined from these places is because I turned them down. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't offering anything that I was interested in. Like this company right here, Thomas E. Keller. Now I've seen a whole bunch of their trucks, and they're out of Ohio. And I was like, all right, cool. Let me call them up. And I talked to them, and the lady was like, well, we starting drivers off at 40 cents a mile. And I'm like, 40 cents a mile? No, 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 no. She said it was 45 cents a mile, but it's actually 40 because the 5 cent it's a safety incentive. And I was like, wait, it's 40 cents a mile. No, 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 it's 45 cents a mile.
No,
No,
no, it's a
it is
40 cent a
40
mile
cents
plus.
a mile plus
Like,
the five.
don't stop stop with all that lying now. Don't do that. Don't
Right.
stop with all that telling stories. Don't do that. It is a base pay of 40 cents a mile
Mm-hmm.
plus five
Mm-hmm.
cent per mile for
For
safety.
safety. Exactly. So when I was talking to her, she got mad at me. She was like, "Well, you're coming in at 45 cents a mile." I was like, "Look, lady," I
I'm
said,
coming in
I
at
make
40 cents a mile.
I said I made close to 50 cents a mile where I'm at. You think I'm
Oh, well,
gonna
some of
come
them will
in?
get mad and say, well, you can
It,
stay where you at then.
yeah, you think I'm gonna come in and go backwards? Nah, we not going backwards in this bitch. We not doing that. So yeah, definitely, definitely download driver posts. I had driver posts since the beginning, like 5 years. That's how long I had this. Motherfucking Stevens Transport, Big M, Stevens Transport 4 years ago, Big M 3 years ago, Gypsy 3 years ago, Milan 3 years ago. Some of these places is not even in existence anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, definitely download their Swift, refrigerated, Wilson's, Ryan. Y'all remember that video, right? Y'all remember that video? Yeah, Wilson's. Yeah, motherfucker. But yeah, download driver post, man, because that's the shit. If you don't have it, get it. All right, I know I missed a couple of comments, so I'm about to come back to you guys. Uh, let's see. Wilner, Texas represent. What's going on, man? I wish I had my soundboard. I will play my Texas song for you. That's my state. I fuss with Texas. I want to start a career soon. What advice to what advice to guys you have for me? Um,
Okay, well, can I answer
Cambria.
this one?
Yeah, go ahead, Cambria. Go ahead now.
Um,
Go
as
ahead
far
now.
as trucking,
Mm-hmm.
get your city, get your permit first. Take your time, research a bunch of companies. Also, go ahead, get you get you something that's going to generate you some income, generate you enough income. Buy you a truck, get your LLC, get your own authority,
Damn.
and there you go.
All right.
You
Now
don't
what
have to
I
worry about nobody.
what I was about to say, starting a career, I was about to tell you, bruh, to go and download CDL Prep.
Yeah, that too. I just said
uh,
get your permit.
no. Download CDL Prep. It's in the Google Play Store. I got it up right here. They, just type in CDL and you got CDL Prep, you got CDL practice by state, hazmat tests, and all that good stuff. So that's where you want to start at, bro. You want to start right there. Get your CDL prep, get your, stuff. And then, do your research. You know what I'm saying? Do your research for the school. Do your research for, after you do your research for the school, because there's only very many schools out there. A lot of them is connected to trucking companies. And that's what I'm saying. Do your research, because you don't want to get with a sponsor school that you have to have a contract in order to fulfill, in order to move on to the next trucking company. Um, so do your research, whether you want to get with a trucking company that'll pay for your CDLs, or you want to pay for your CDLs out of pocket like I did. I paid for it out of pocket. Um, After you do that, then you, of course, do your research for the company. Now, let me tell you this, all right? You're not going to make no money. I said this time and time and time again. You're not going to make no money in the first year. So that first year you should just concentrate on your experience. Backing, driving at night, driving in inclement weather, dealing with the shippers, dealing with the receivers, dealing with traffic, dealing with everything in the first year. It's like cramming a lot of shit, but still in the first year. Then the second year, same thing, because a lot of people used to say, "Oh, just get your license, go with that company, stay with that company for a year, and then you could jump everywhere else." That's not going to happen no more, bro. A lot of these companies is looking for a lot of the good companies is looking for like 2 or 3 year drivers. So if you can manage 2 years out the one company without job jumping, you're golden. Then after that, this like Cambria said, you what's the next level? Start researching for owner operations, which is find out what you got to do in order to get a truck, in order to pay for a truck, in order to buy a truck, how much down payment you need for a truck. Then you take it a step forward, and then you learn about the regulations, the government regulations. That's what I was telling the caller about. The government really twisted the motherfucking trucking world upside down. So with them out there protesting, do they really want the government to want the government to be a part of their initiative? I guess I don't know. But yeah, to make and I'm trying not to be long winded with it, but it is a lot to take in. But long story short, research. That's it.
Mhm.
Research,
Yeah.
research. He came back with another. He said he got his class A now with no experience. Well, like I said, research. It's time to
Right.
it's time to jump in. It's time to jump in what you want to do. You want to drive uh semis, or do you want to drive construction? You know what I'm saying? It's how you want, or you want to do drive away. You know what I'm saying? Research everything. Don says, I rather drive for 120 miles because you don't. He said, I'd rather drive for the 120 miles because you don't get paid to sit. Um, you don't get paid the 120 miles either, bruh.
Exactly.
I mean, I mean,
Trust me, I know.
I
I'm a
mean,
witness.
I mean, 120 miles, man. That's only 2 hours, bruh. 120 miles. That's not even $10, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not even $10. So you rather drive for $10 and rather to sit. See, the whole thing was that the fleet manager was trying to told him to wait because he couldn't the fleet manager couldn't authorize the empty miles for 120 miles to get him home. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. He was already ready to go home. He could have went home that night, that Thursday night when he got there, but instead he had to do a 10-hour and then wait until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon to get a load that delivers at 8 o'clock the same day. You know, so he gets that load, he drives it, he gets there about a half an hour before 8, and then he went home from there. The whole point of the matter was, bruh, he ain't make no money. He ain't make no money on that run. He ain't made no money on that run. So the same amount of miles that they paid him to run, they could have just emptied him for the same amount. He get paid the same amount, both empty and loaded. You see what I'm saying? 120 miles empty, he could have just emptied them instead of him wasting a whole day Friday, wasting a whole day or half a day Friday because he said that the load didn't pick up until 4 or till like 2 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock, or whatever, how long. But he had a choice. The fleet manager says you can get it there tonight at 8 o'clock if you can get it there at 8 o'clock, or you can hold on to it and get it there Tuesday morning. Bruh looking like, nah, he's gonna get it there. He's gonna get it there that night. Why hold on to this until Tuesday? Waste Tuesday. What he looking like wasting Tuesday? He gonna start his clock, drive 120 miles, 2 hours off his clock, get unloaded, which is another 2 hours off his clock, and then he got to sit and wait to get another load. Nah, brother man wasn't gonna do that. JP, what's going on, man? He said I use Trucker Path. I use Trucker's Path, but the free version, I'm not paying for shit. Yeah, Truckers. I used to when I got into the game 5 years ago, I used to live and die by Truckers Path, but now I don't. Now I don't. Mom Deuce, how is Prime doing it? Doing what, Mom Dukes? You got to be a little bit more specific on that. How's Prime doing what? I can find out for you because I'm sitting in front of the computer. JP, yeah, that Wilson video was crazy. Yeah, JP. Yeah, man. Yeah, one of my loyalists in here. If you guys hear me reference a video or something like that, and y'all know it, that tells me that you've been rocking out with me for a long time, man. And I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it, JP. JP in the house. Mom Dukes, I'm waiting for your response. Krambria, man. Hey, look at here, man. Look at here. Hold on right quick. I'm about to bring it up on the screen. All right. And I know you, I see you driving, so I'll just explain it to you. But here's that video. Here's that video.
What video is it?
Mm.
Okay, so what was the video?
The video showed that this young black man beating up this elderly man in a Detroit nursing home.
Why?
And that's just it. You didn't hear it?
No, I didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear the video play? You didn't hear? Oh well.
No.
The guy's father called in, and he wanted to let everybody know that his son was autistic when the video on the viral video. But I don't think that's no excuse. You propped up the phone. You propped up the phone, okay? You propped up the phone, you set it up, you turned it on, you start recording, you beat up the man, you beat up this poor defenseless and unfortunate white guy. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of all this shit that's going on, with the shooting of the girl, the killing of Ahmaud Arbery, And now this shit right here, you know what I'm saying? I feel that, he, even if he's autistic or whatever, they trying to say that he didn't know what he was doing. But he knew what he was doing when he set the video up. He put the phone up, he
Okay,
hit
so he worked
record.
there.
No, he don't work there. He was the father said he was the father just said that he contracted COVID-19 and he was in the nursing home because of his mental instability, I
Hold
guess.
on, so he was in a nursing home for
Yes.
his
Yes.
mental instability. That does
Yes.
not. That shit don't go together.
It
That don't
says
go
right here.
together.
It says right here the video of a 20-year-old brutally beating up an elderly patient at a Detroit nursing home has got national attention. And even the president has weighed in. The president be weighing in a lot of shit, man. Why don't you sit your ass
Hmm.
down, 45?
Right.
Look, no shots fired. No shots fired. I wish I had my shots fired thing, but um
Bang
now
bang.
now police now the police are investigating a possible second incident caught on camera while the young man's father says that there's more to the story. The 20-year-old who Fox is not identifying was has not been charged with a crime yet. The violent video, incredibly difficult to watch, includes the father of the young man who says he was praying for the elderly victim. The father says it hurts to see that. Hmm. If you hmm, I don't know what to say about that. The father who asked not to be identified says his son has several health issues growing up at home. He has autism and has called the group home in Chelsea last week to say that he wasn't sleeping and he was feeling anxious and hearing voices. They said that he was also diagnosed with COVID-19, and unfortunately, he was put in a facility in the in the um in the same area or same room with this elderly man. Uh Mom Duke says their classes. Oh, okay. How Prime do their classes? You know what? Junior her doors recently made a video. Prime. Junior her doors. Uh, Inc. INC. Can't just put you can't just put Prime in in the video no more. In the thing no more. You got to put Prime Inc. in the thing. Uh, he recently made a video and he came back and he was talking about what was going on with Prime and how they doing their operations over there as far as let me see update. Here we go. Uh yeah, the update video. He mentioned something about how Prime doing their thing now. But yeah, definitely check him out. Junior Honduras. It's crazy. I always got to let my video buffer. So yeah, you guys go check that video out. It's called Update. What has been going on with us, May 2020. So go and check that out. I really can't give to be honest with you, I really can't give I can only give my opinion, on Prime. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? And I have a lot of Prime people from Prime, a lot of friends that worked at Prime, a lot of friends that do work at Prime. You know what I'm saying? So, I try to I try to keep my opinions of prime,
Opinions to
you know.
yourself.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cuz last time I threw an opinion out there, somebody in my chat, not in my chat, but somebody in my comment section, said something, so but yeah, that's what's up though. All right, so
Let's
yeah,
get back to the matter at hand by this situation by this quote quote autistic boy jumping on this elderly man.
uh, uh-oh. She uh-oh. See, she was about to go off. Look at that. She got cut out too. So she'll be back in a minute. I had to play that little what's that little standby music that do that standby music until she pops back up in here. But yeah, she'll be back up here in a minute. She probably went through a dead zone or something like that, which cut her off. JP, um, if you guys want to call, the phone number is here. Zero. Boom. The phone number is right there. Y'all can give me a call and I'll chop it up. Oh, there she go. See? Boom. There she go. Right here. Told you she popped back. Um, but yeah, go ahead. You was about to go off, Cambria. What you was about to say about that?
No, I was gonna say like, okay, so I'm neutral, but I'm on both sides of the fence here because I have been y'all. This is the first time I'm gonna say this on L.
Okay. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up?
I've been on both sides of the fence. I think y'all know where I'm going with this.
I'm listening. I'm listening. Where you going with that?
As far as him being autistic,
Mm-hmm.
I've
Mm-hmm.
worked in mental facilities and I've
Mm-hmm.
also been a patient.
Oh, okay. 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 What's up? You been a
So,
patient? Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
funny story, but I'll have to tell y'all that later. But anyway, this is my thing. And like you said, if he had enough sense to walk in that elderly man's room, that's one.
No, they no 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 no. They was in the same room together.
Okay, if he had sense enough to one, look at that older man, two, get up out of his bed, out of his space in the room, three, take his phone and connect his brain to his phone to this elderly man, and four, set this camera up so that it can be viewing towards him, and five, and the most important, put his hand, have his brain connect to his hands, connect to this man's face and body. He's not autistic.
Okay,
He
that's
is
right.
not mental. He does not have a problem. I am sick and tired of people when their children, when their sisters, brothers, mama, cousin, daddy, baby's cousin, sister, cousin, Tracy, whoever, when they do some bullshit, excuse my language, but when they do something, they like to play they love to play the crazy card. No, if you had enough sense to pick up that phone and hit record and store it so that it can view you at the exact angle of what you were doing, nothing is wrong with you. You need what you need is a good stick. You need a stiff kick in your ass. That's what you need. That's what's
Uh,
wrong with people.
now I got another fucked up story for you. That's gonna fuck you up too. I got another fucked up story. But first, let me go to see what JP said. JP said, "What's up? I wanted to ask you if you still use that app that tells you what casinos you could park at for truckers, and which truckers app you're using nowadays." Oh yeah, bruh. Yeah, bruh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh. Oh yeah. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on, right quick. Hold on. I'm about to. There we go. Oh, there we go. Whoop. All right. Yeah, bruh. Right here. I'm about to show you. About to show you right now. Bravo Live, boy. Right there. Right there. Bravo Live. Uh Bravo Live, bruh. But this is the poker app though. This doesn't necessarily tell you doesn't tell you where to park at, if they, for parking. But if I'm in an area and I turn this on and I find, let's say, Jack Cleveland Casino, uh, what I do, I will call and ask if they have available truck parking. Now, Jack Cleveland Casino is downtown Cleveland, so there's actually there is this one spot that I can bobtail and park there, but there's nothing down there for a tractor and trailer. So what you do is, if you're in an area, like if you're in Oklahoma, I know for a fact that Windstar got truck parking, uh Durant,
Choctaw got truck parking.
Choctaw got truck parking, and as a matter of fact, Choctaw got a truck stop right across the street. So
Mhm.
you can park in the truck stop, or you can park in the truck parking in the back of the casino. Windstar, truck parking. Riverside got truck parking. So yeah, what you do is, you use the app, you download it. You If you're not a poker player, it doesn't matter. You just want to use it to see if they got available truck parking. So that's the one that I use, and I still got that. What other trucker apps I'm using these days? Pretty nothing. Other than the Bravo app, nothing. I mean, I used to use Transflow, but I don't transfer my paperwork no more. Basically I got this app called CamScan. Um that's this right here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but CamScan, I use that to send my paperwork in to my people. Um I still use I use this. I don't know if you can see that either, you know. Ooh. Weigh My Truck app. There you go. Weigh My Truck app. That one right there is a must keep. You can connect your EFS card. You can connect your EFS card to the Weigh My Truck app, and you can, instead of getting getting out, you can just have your way ticket emailed to you. So yeah, those the few truckers apps that I use, man. I don't use much. You know what I'm saying? I don't use much. I use my Ram McNally for my navigational purposes, and I use Google Maps. But other than that, I don't use much trucker apps these days, man. Um, Cambria, you
Yes, I'm
went
here.
black. You went black there for a minute. You went black
Cause
out
I'm black
there.
and black and I'm black, y'all.
You black out. All right, so here's another one. Here's another one. Right quick. It says here, doo-doo-doo. And I think this is going to be the last conversation, too, before we get up out of here, because we've been on 2 hours. That's about long enough. The mug shot of Carolyn Elise Watson. She's accused of setting her car on fire with her 14-month-old baby inside on the interstate of 126 in Columbia, South Carolina. Mm, 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 mm. I, mm, I don't know what to say. I, I don't know what to say. I, you
Why
know,
did she set? Why did she set it on fire though? I mean, people. My thing is, and I'm not. Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. I need a cigarette for that one. That one just tore up my nerves. I don't play when it comes to children because I don't. Excuse me. I'm not sure. How many people on here, but unfortunately, I'm not able to have any. So children, they like hit a real soft spot for me, and I don't like to hear anything bad happening to children. So my thing is, I would really have to know her reasoning before,
Did you hear that?
like,
Did
what?
did you do you hear this?
No,
Hold on, real quick. All
I
right,
mean, but
let me.
that was, well, that was similar to the man, him taking his daughter because he said he wanted her for the weekend, and because he didn't want to pay child support anymore, he chained her up in the car and set the car on fire and went and hid in the woods.
Well, this one right here, mom set car 14-month-old baby on fire on I-126 in Columbia. Says uh Carolyn Elise Watson, 23 years old, is currently housed at the detention center and is charged with attempted murder. Says that officer arrived at 1:30 Sunday, May 17th, where Watson was parked along the mile marker on the interstate. As a result, the child suffered burns all over his body and is in critical condition at the hospital. Watson was initially treated at a local hospital and then she was taken to jail. Wow. That's, man. I
She
want
need her
to.
head ripped off. See, I mean, I don't have no more remorse for her. They need to give her exactly what she's looking for. Point blank and simple. You can sue me. You can say whatever you want to. I don't really give a. She deserves what she needs. What she deserves, what should come to her. Cause
Mm.
my thing is, there's nothing in this world, nothing, nothing in this world that should make you that mad or whatever the case may be that you want to harm your children. Now, I understand there's demons inside of people. Yes, I understand that. People have their own demons to deal with. I understand that. Hell, I've seen a couple of them. I've seen what people's mindsets can do to them. I've seen it firsthand. Um, but for you to and there's nothing wrong with you. You're just mad, so you feel like taking it out on the child is the best thing to do. No, you need your ass whooped. You need
She
your
do.
ass kicked.
She do, man. That chick. Even her mug shot is she look like she's like crazy. But we'll be going
But
through
that's
these.
just like the lady in Augusta. I'm pretty sure you've all. I mean, it made national news. I think it did, but forgot her name. In Augusta, Georgia.
Mhm.
Lady had two kids, beautiful son, beautiful daughter.
Wait, is this the one the freezer mom where she?
Freezer.
Yeah, it was one with the chick that said that the son was molesting her daughter or some shit like that. She killed that boy and left him in a freezer. Is that?
I no, I didn't hear about that one. But
Mm,
this lady, she worked at the post office.
mm-hmm,
Good to everybody. The lady was good to everybody. She was
mm-hmm.
the reason why people were getting their checks early.
Okay, okay.
Um, somebody reported it to her supervisor because they didn't get their check on because they didn't get their check early. So she was fired. It was around Christmas time. She, she went around begging and pleading for people to just take her children because she felt some like she was going on the deep. She was about to go over the edge, literally, and she didn't want her kids to see her that way.
Mm-hmm.
She they stated that she started hearing voices um about killing herself, killing her children. So in turn, she was fighting those demons. She went to her mom. She went to her sister. She went to her cousins. No
Mm-hmm.
one, no one retrieved her kids, took her kids from her. She went to her mother. Her mother told her that it's not her problem. She she laid down and had them, so she needed to take responsibility for them. She could care less how she feel. She wasn't keeping them.
Mm-hmm.
So later on that week, or later on that day, or later on that weekend, or however, she took them in the bathroom at a gas station
Mm-hmm.
in South Augusta, and she killed both of them.
Mm. So sad.
And she was trying to kill. She was close to killing herself, but they
She
kicked
should have
in the
killed.
door.
She should have killed herself. Should have killed herself. Should have went on here and went out with her kids. You know, you.
She was
Oh,
trying to do that, but they kicked the door in. Once she found out what happened to them, she tried to kill herself again. To this
yeah, she.
day, she still doesn't know that they're dead. Like something in her brain went completely awry. She doesn't know today from yesterday, yesterday from tomorrow, tomorrow from next week. She knows nothing. Every time they tell her what happened to her kids, she tries to kill herself.
Mm, well,
Like I said, people don't know what goes on in their heads. Now, people fight demons every day. Yes, I understand that. But there's no reason. I mean, there's really no reason. If you feel like you're gonna kill your children, go drop them off at a. If you got to drop them off at a gas station with a
mm-hmm,
sign on them, say, "Look, I can't take care of them right now.
mm-hmm,
Call somebody." Because I think if I fear for their lives in my care. I think that if they stay with me, they will not be living. Point blank. Period.
mm,
Nobody's gonna blame you for having a mental breakdown. People, it happens to every. It happens to the best of us. Nobody's gonna blame you for
mm.
having a
That's what's up, man.
like it happens. It happens to the best of us.
That's what's
But
up, man.
it's crazy.
That's that's crazy, man. If you don't, if you can't take care of the kid, or you feel some kind of way about the kid, or anything like that, man, you need to get the kid up and have that kid, live, a better life than what you can give them. Taking them over to the side of the
But
road and and burning them in a car is not a cool thing to do. There's a special place in hell for people like you.
right. But this is my thing. The ones who are getting into these relationships with different people, knowing that they have kids, knowing that they don't really like the mother of the child or the father of the child, and taking it out on the kids. Now that's it's a special place of hell for you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what's up. All right, so the last topic of the conversation, I want to thank everybody that came in on the chat. Big OSO, he said, "What's going on, brother? What's going on with you? I appreciate you being here. I am here with my special guest, Cambria. She's my co-host and all like that. She will probably make make another return next week for Truckers Talk Live. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe she probably might be at home. Probably might not want to be bothered with me. I guess I don't know. But
I'll
anyway,
be here.
uh, but uh, the last topic at hand. I don't know if you guys is familiar about what happened, but over in San Antonio, there was a hit and run truck driver, but he got arrested. Truck driver arrested in connection with the fatal hit and run crash in San Antonio. Uh, I would play the video, but unfortunately, I don't think Cambria could hear it. And I'm not sure if you guys could hear it as well. But a 29-year-old man was arrested Friday afternoon in connection with a hit and run crash on Interstate 10. 10. Y'all know Interstate 10, right? Between uh between Texas and Louisiana. Y'all know
And
that
Florida.
interstate. Oh, Florida too? 10
Yeah,
connect
yeah,
Florida?
10. Yeah,
10
10
connect
run
Florida
from
too?
10 run
Okay.
from Florida
Uh-huh.
all the
Uh-huh.
way over.
Okay, okay. Well, see, I didn't run 10 from
Oh yeah, that
Florida.
used to be my stomping ground. Me and 10, we best friends.
Oh,
Hmm.
you say you and 10 is best friends. Says
Yes.
here that according to police officials, Jackson was driving an 18 reeler that rear-ended a compact Ford vehicle on I-10 shortly after 5:30 a.m. The woman was pronounced dead at the scene. Police said she was not wearing a seatbelt. A few hours later, police received a call about suspicious big red parked near downtown. Um, you can see the extensive damage on the 18 wheeler and still in pieces, and pieces of the victim car up under the rear wheel. Few hours later, Green said the officer found Jackson with the truck and detained him, but he just but he claimed that he was a passenger and gave a description of someone else he claimed that was the driver. Police apparently didn't buy Jackson's story and arrested him.
There's no way they
Bruh,
could have. There's no way in God's green earth they're going to um believe you.
ain't no
Um,
way.
especially if they call your company and ask them, well, how many people are assigned to this truck? Now, the only
Hmm.
thing that you can say that may be kind of a little bit believable is if someone someone held someone held you at gunpoint and forced themselves on your truck and held you at gunpoint and made you sit there while they drove.
How this guy, this
But
is what I'm tripping on. How this guy gonna turn around and tell the cops, uh, I'm not the driver of this of the vehicle. I'm just a passenger. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit. They're gonna find out. They're gonna find out. You was in a fatal hit and run. The chick died. The and you was in a you was in this hit and run. And it's already bad enough that you ran. So that just made it even worse. You know what I'm saying? That just made it even worse. I mean, even all us truck drivers know that if you're in an accident, depending on the type of accident, you know, first thing first is to pull over and to go and make sure that the other driver of the vehicle that was involved in the accident to see if they was all right. Unfortunately, you didn't do that. You drove the vehicle all the way downtown, called yourself trying to hide, but you know, with the extensive damages that was on that truck, ain't no way you could have had that. You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, how you was gonna explain that to the how you was gonna explain that to the how you gonna explain that to the company? You know what I'm saying? How you was gonna eat if you was to if you got away with that, how you was gonna explain that? And then again, there's still, as Cambria said, there's no way that you could explain that because all the officers have to do, the police have to do is just call that company or call in that DOT number, and then they could find out what company that vehicle belongs to, and then they could find out who drove the truck. So there's no hiding, bro. There's no hiding. There's no hiding in that, yo. My man D Nitty in the house. What's going on? Cambria just stepped back out again. Don Schuler, she was alive when he left. How do we know that, bro? Bro, how do we know that? How do we know that? What he got out of the truck and seen that she was still alive and then he drove off? He still drove off from a scene of an accident. You know, he still drove off of a scene of an accident, man. So yeah, my man D Nitty, where you at, D Nitty? Where you at, D? Don came back. He said, and probably in a driver camera, probably. Yeah, a lot of these companies is getting driver cams, man. So you know, that was a joke. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you, man. Okay, I got you. My man D Nitty, he's up in Tuscaloosa. You driving? Obviously you are. So you driving through Memorial Day weekend, just like Cambria. She's over here driving, as you can see now. So, hey, is hold on right quick. D, are you driving, D? I need to know if you driving. Hold on. I need to know if you driving, bruh. Copy the clipboard. All right, hold on, D. Hold on, D. All right, I'm about to. Here it is. We was just about to get up out of here. All right, D. I sent you the. I sent you the thing, D. Hold on. All right, I sent you the thing, D. So before we get up out of here, I'll bring you up in here because I gotta ask you a question. I gotta ask you a question. So hurry up and hurry up and pop up in the uh in the thing before we get up out of here. So Cambria, man, what's your parting thoughts before we get up out of here?
Try to try. I mean, just try to be the best you can every day. Do what you know. Do what makes you happy. And if you're on the road, do whatever you have to do to get back to the ones that you left at home. Make
Hmm.
every day count. Make every day better than the day before. Protect yourself out here. Always CYA. Um, and just live life abundantly.
All right, that's what's up, man. My man just popped up in here. Say what's
Yep.
up to D. Say what's up to D Nitty, everybody. My man
Hey,
D
Going on,
Nitty.
bro?
My man.
Hey,
All right.
girl.
All right, so we've been in for a hot minute, man. I thought you was driving today, so I would have had you to come in earlier, man. But I thought you was driving. But listen, you said you in Oklahoma, right?
Yeah, I'm in Tulsa. Yeah.
All right, is the casinos open? They said they was open,
No, they're not. Well, not poker, so it's closed to me. The poker's down.
but the
I
casino,
have that Bravo poker. I can see every casino. It's all shut down. I mean, you might be able to go in there and eat food or whatever, but you can't play poker. So what the hell's the point? You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
I was just telling my dude about Bravo Poker. I was telling him, he asked me what kind of app I use to find some truck parking. And I was telling him that I use the Bravo Poker app for to look for truck parking and all like that. So but man, so is we looking at June because some places is over here talking about June, man, that they're gonna open up the casinos. Las Vegas is slowly for surely coming back open, but they haven't opened up their casinos yet, and they talking June uh
Yeah, I don't
for
know.
their casinos, man.
If you want to play poker, I got a friend that does it online for money. For money.
Okay. I'm about to say, man, because if you turn around and tell me that fucking hold on, where's that motherfucker at?
Nah, this is cash, bro. Like this is real.
If you tell me about this bullshit ass app again, man,
Yeah, that kills time, bro. That's all that's for.
that's all it does. You're exactly right,
Yeah.
man. That's all it do is kill fucking time. That's about it, man. I pop that motherfucker on, kill time, and kill the motherfuckers that be. Hey, somebody be hacking that shit because I got full fucking bars. Ain't no way my shit should be trying to internet connect, man, when I'm on a good hand. And now I'm beginning to
What
notice that a
lagging?
lot. Yeah, I'm beginning to notice that a
I
lot, man.
had. I was on it yesterday. I had like I was sitting there waiting. I had trip eights, and then all of a
Uh-huh.
sudden on the turn I got my quad.
Right.
So I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm gonna get these motherfuckers.
Right.
Yo,
Right.
when it was my turn to bet, bang, that shit just fucking. I lost service. It's just I'm just sitting there. I can't do nothing about it. And all of a sudden, it folded my ass automatically. I was pissed.
How
Pissed after I dumped half my money in that motherfucker.
that's what I'm saying. How is that fucking possible, man? And you got full bars.
It's just I don't. It's a lot of information going through. I think it's laggy. It's not like a good server that's doing it. It's a new game, so I don't think the
Oh,
server's too strong. So when it gets too many people, that's it. It fucking the connection goes to shit.
I don't know, man.
Maybe
That shit
hackers
just
too. Who the fuck knows, bro?
I think it's just somebody be hacking because it's like every time it comes to me and I got a good hand and I hit the flop and I go to bet, it service whatever, and then it only gives me a couple of seconds to make the decision. And I'm like, how is that possible, man? How is that possible?
Yeah.
Well,
Yo, what
hey,
was your topic about, yo? Real quick.
well, we
Today I just got in.
actually we kind of went off topic. The actual topic was what was the topic, Cambria?
The topic was the trucking companies with the sign on bonuses.
Oh yeah,
How do
yeah,
you feel about them?
the sign
It's
on
just like
bonus
bait, bro. They're just trying to get
is
people
it
to
worth
join.
it? Is it
They're
is
trying
it
to get
worth it
people.
though?
I don't think so. That
See,
shit's so minor, bro. You can make that money quick. You know what I mean? You get a good job that pays good, then you don't have to worry about sign-on bonuses. You know what I mean?
exactly,
Like, what are they gonna pay you
exactly,
5,000? And they're gonna portion it out to you anyway, so it doesn't even matter really. You know?
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
That's what
that
I thought.
Yeah, and we were saying that, well, Jim, sir up there, lockout man, was saying, um, when you get there, they should go ahead since they brought you on in with that, incentive or whatever. They should go
hmm
ahead and give it all up front, or like
yeah, yeah. They should.
you get you get a quarter of it in 30 days, another quarter in 60, and the last quarter in 90 days. So
Yeah. If they want to stretch it out, be like, listen, just work with this 8 months and we'll dump it all on you at once. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. You know what I mean? Like it was like 5Gs or something. 1,000, 1,100, 1,500, and these shits at me, bro. You can fucking
They
work for time. You know what I mean? Bust their ass, make that money, no problem.
they should. They
Yeah,
should.
but
Like I
one lump
said,
sum
within
would be nice.
That's what I agree. I agree with the one lump sum. They should just
Yeah,
give it to us all at once instead of we gotta jump through fucking hoops for this shit, man. And if they don't give it to us all at once, then give it to us within the first 90 days because they use 90 days as a probationary period anyway. So after the 90 days, I should have my whole $5,000, $7,000, fifteen
yeah.
thousand dollars. You know, and if you and I think if you got to entice a driver with more, what do you guys say? Do you
It's
guys
like
agree? Do you guys agree
like
if they
it's
entice a
like
driver?
hunting with bait.
If you think if they entice a driver with more than 10 grand, something's wrong with that company. If they got to entice a driver with 10 grand, do you guys agree with that?
I think so. Well, shit, if you're talking to me, I agree. That's why I said
Can't
it's like
breathe.
hunting. Like it's like using bait for hunting. You throw that shit out there, let the motherfuckers come, and boom, we got you.
Exactly.
You know?
Cambria, what do you think? What's your opinion? If it's more than 10 grand that a company is offering you, do you think it's something wrong with that company and why they have a high turnover and why they over offering 10 grand?
I mean, I think it might be something that's wrong with the company because I mean, let's just be honest here. If you're getting a company that's paying you 60, 70 cent a mile solo driver, like I'm just throwing numbers out here. Between 60 and 80 cent a mile as a solo driver and $1.10 as a team, you actually think a company, I mean, and you're getting that guaranteed every single week. Do you actually think those people would would really leave? No. I mean, plus all the other bonuses. They getting home. They going home on their choosing. They going home every weekend if they want to. If they want to stay out longer, they staying out longer, and they're getting all these bonuses and incentives and all of that stuff. People really are. I mean, because basically that's the dream that every company driver wants to have. You're getting 60 to 80 cent a mile, loaded and empty. Just like I said, I'm just throwing these numbers out here. Loaded and empty, 60 to 80 cent a mile, solo. You mean to tell me? Oh, and plus benefits, um, bonuses and all that. You actually think a solo drive? I mean, do you actually think a company driver would really leave? No, it has to be something wrong with that company because they're losing drivers because of the things that they're doing. They're not being honest with the things that they're saying. So they're having to they're gonna have to do something so they can keep themselves afloat.
Hmm.
That's just the way I feel.
You got a point there, man. You definitely got a point there. So, but yeah, I think it's if a sign on bonus is more than maybe 2,000 is a good round number. 2,500 is a good round number. Now, if the number's low, like 2,000 or 2,500, then yeah, you should get paid like right off the rip, in my opinion.
Right,
Either that or you get paid within the first 90 days. It don't have to be stretched out over a year or years or whatever, because a sign on bonus is what it is. It's a
right,
bonus to sign on. Once you sign on the dotted line, that's when you get the 2,000 and I mean the $2,000. Am I right? Am I right about that?
Yeah,
So,
I
but
know my
if any,
company. They give raises every 100,000 miles, and they give a bonus every month.
okay, it,
That's
it
no matter what. That's no matter what. Like
if anything,
forever.
if any, if it,
You know.
if anything more than that, like 5,000 or 10,000 or something like that, then you have to turn around and start thinking like, Yeah, something's
But I
wrong
mean
with this
five. I mean
company.
5,000 is an average, kinda. 25 to 5,000 is an average that
Okay.
they're giving out. But if they talking about 10, 15, $20,000 sign-on bonuses, you're not gonna get that within the first 90 days. You're not even gonna get that. They're gonna hit you with maybe 500 to 1,000 every month. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. And you got to work for that. You got to have it. You got to have so many miles
They're
that you
gonna
put
have
in
so many stipulations. Yeah,
stipulations on
Yeah,
it.
you get
Yep.
like $100 a week, maybe.
Yep. Yep. All right, y'all. Well, we about to get on up out of here. I do appreciate everybody joining the feed. Cambria, my man D Nitty, he came in late, but that's cool though. Everybody in the chat that was here, definitely. Mom Deuce, Will. I can't pronounce your name, so I'm just calling you Will. Don, JP, my man Jarvis Jones stopped up in here. Thanks. I appreciate that. David Henry. Um Truckers Life, Minnesota Boys. So yeah, I appreciate the people that come up in here. I was talking about, I did another live feed previous to this when I was just going off, just saying, yo, if for everybody that's here that's watching the feed, yo, say something. Say what's up to your boy. Don't just come up in the house and disrespect it. You ain't going to just come to somebody's house and just not say hi, right? I mean, do you guys agree with that? Somebody come up in your house and don't say nothing to you. How you gonna feel about that, Cambria? Cambria.
well,
She's like, what? I don't think she's
well.
there. Yo.
I mean, okay, so Cambria,
You
your
you
mom
you
ain't
you
your
you,
mom
you said you
Cambria, your mom
huh?
ain't tell you when you come in the house, your mom don't say nothing. Your mom tells you, hey, what you say when you come in the house? Have your mom ever told you that? My mom tell me that shit all the time. As a matter of, hold on real
Yeah, I
quick.
mean, yeah, at my mama house, yeah.
Right,
Like when I come in, I mean that's common decency. That's
right.
respect. That's home training. But my mama also told me if you go to somebody's house and you don't speak, you need to walk your behind right on back outside because apparently you don't need to be there. Because if you're gonna be that rude, you can go home.
All right, so hold on right quick. Hey, mom. All right, so when I come in the house, and let's say you upstairs, you sitting down, you watching TV, I come in the house and I bypass you without saying
Uh-huh.
nothing. What do you say to me when I do that?
You don't do that.
Huh?
You don't do that.
I know I don't do that, but I'm just saying, what would you say if I did do that?
You don't do that.
Hold on, what you say?
No.
Wait, what you say?
I said I would knock you out.
Knock you out.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What's your problem?
Exactly.
Do that.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, mama. That's what I'm talking about. You don't come up in nobody's house. You don't come up in nobody's house without saying what's up or saying hi or whatever. What about you, D? What's your feelings on that, bro?
Yeah, you gotta acknowledge people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cause I
Exactly.
mean, you coming up in their house. Yeah, you got it. Not, I don't care if you at home. Yeah, you see your mom in the kitchen, your grandma, your granddad, your dad, or whatever. Some kind of gesture.
That's
So
that's what I'm that's
hey, how
that's
y'all
what I'm
doing?
talking. That's what I'm
Some
talking about. That's how I feel about YouTube. You come on, you do a live feed and all like that. And let's say you got maybe about 10, 15, 20. Well, my shit is low. So I'll say 10. But only 3 people is like, like talking and shit. So it's like, yo, at least acknowledge, come in and at least say hi, even if you don't want to say nothing. All right, y'all.
right.
We about to get on up out of here. Mom Dude says Cambria. She said when you look for a company, did the way wait when you look for a company, did the way they accept female influence your decision in choosing? All right, so I'll let Cambria answer that, and that's what we're gonna be out on that. So go.
Well, it does influence my decision because I feel as though if you're telling me everything that's going on, but I tell you the problems that females normally have or whatnot, and you hesitate, or you're not, you don't really come with a response, then yeah, I'm not gonna choose you because I'm gonna feel like you really don't care about females, really. So yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. I really do appreciate everybody.
Yo,
Everybody being yo.
before you get
D-
off, you should call Zogi. Well, not now, but Zogi's Zogi just got his friend a job with the company and he crashed the truck. Like they got that shit on video. Not the actual crash, but afterwards, some JB
Whoa.
Hunt pulled out in front of him. Yeah, crazy.
Wait.
First day on the
Wait.
job.
Wait. What happened?
Zogi's boy, they got him a job with his company. You know the kid Alan you talked to, that little ass company.
Uh-huh.
He got him a job, and then he was driving down the street down in Georgia, and a JB Hunt just pulled out in front of him, trying to get out in the middle of the street before he got there, and he got
Wow.
clicked. The
All
whole
right. I
trailer's
need
caved in. You see, I'll send you the video.
if you got the video, man, send me the video. I'll go ahead and check it out. Oh, yo, the dude that want to interview with me, you sent all that information in my messenger, right?
I sent you. I can send it again.
Well, no,
it
no,
used to
I
be a
got
DM.
no, I got it. I'm just let me see. Let me make sure.
His name's Eric.
Hold on, right quick. My messenger is slow to
If you go on your text message, I think I forwarded you
no,
the
I
contact.
think I think you sent it to me in my private
your
thing.
phone,
Yeah, hold on, right quick.
like your real phone.
Right? All right. Yeah. I got it. So yeah, so he said he's a DM for England now, but he used to work at night, right?
Yeah, when I first started with Night, they put me on with him. Am I losing
Okay.
service?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well,
And then
wait a minute.
yeah, he's a realtor and he's in charge of like 4 fleets. But he wanted to talk to you bad. Like he's seen
Oh,
your
there ain't no
videos before.
hey, there ain't no doubt. I'll give him a call next week. Like I said, I got
He does like
man,
his own
listen.
little thing with sports channels and stuff. Like he's
I
like into sports. I don't know.
I got a whole bunch of people lined up for next week, man. I got that chick from I got the chick from Hirschbach. She want to come on because me and Shane talked about Hirschbach. I got Sheree Moore. I got her coming on. Uh I got Road Queen coming on. So yeah, I got a lot of people set up for next week, man. So yeah, I'll definitely get it in. So all right, y'all. So
Yeah, no doubt.
Cambria, D Nitty, and myself, we will be back at you guys hopefully again next week, probably. And all like that. We'll get back in for another edition of Truckers Talk live. Hopefully I will have the phone situation situated next week. Okay. But for everybody else, Mom Dukes and everybody else that come up in here, I will definitely appreciate you guys being here. And on that note, Mom Duke says, Sheree's my girl. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We are gone.
Later.